Hey guys, it's Catherine. Wanted to just record a quick video, talk to you guys a little bit about something I learned recently and experienced recently. And this is all about making it work. So what do I mean by that? Well, there was a program that you guys, some of you may be familiar with, that I created, a program that is specifically targeting small business owners looking to learn how to market and promote their business via Instagram. And so I created, based on all of the knowledge that I have and experience that I have with Instagram, I created this program for business owners, and it was this comprehensive program. It's big with videos and workbooks and all this other stuff. This was a program that I actually created last year in 2014, and I launched it in November of 2014, so a year ago. And I launched it first as a small program, and then I gradually expanded it to be a membership program, and the final price for it was at $97 because, again, it was a lifetime membership. You had access, unlimited access to new information, new content, the lessons, the videos, the workbook, etc. So sales were back and forth. They weren't really stable. Some months I made more than others, but I was hustling really hard to promote this program. And something a friend told me really stuck, and it was, sometimes people don't have time for a big program. They don't have time to sit for, the program itself. I would say if you were to sit and read it and watch the videos, it would be, maybe you'd finish it in, if you, maybe like 24 hours. You can, if you watch the videos back to back and read the workbook completely and understood it. So I would say 24 to 48 hours. So one of my friends was like, it's a great program and you have a lot of great information, but maybe people, especially your population, they don't have time to really sit and watch all these videos and learn all this content. Like, they don't want to feel like they're going back to school in a way. And because it's so intense, they may get overwhelmed. So I took it into consideration, but I didn't really do anything about it. I just thought, no, this is a great program and I really stand by it. And I know that people will benefit from it. Okay. So then this summer I experienced a dip in sales, and it really forced me to be extra creative when it came to my marketing. And I would say that I even surpassed my expectations as far as creativity and ideas and innovations promoting this program. But I still was not getting the sales that I wanted. And I had to really take a hard look and realize, like, what am I doing wrong? I really had to just kind of sit down and think, like, what is it that I'm doing wrong? And I don't really like to say that what I do is wrong or I am regretting my decisions or anything like that. I really don't like to do that because I feel like every step I take is for a greater purpose. And at the moment, it might seem like I did something wrong, but in reality, I didn't. So, okay. So then I thought, okay, well, maybe I can try something new. I had a great idea. I'm always great at getting great ideas for things to do and new programs and new content to give you guys. And I had this huge, great idea for something that I wanted to implement. And I'm like, okay, well, sales aren't going that well with my Instagram program, so let me focus on this new thing. So I made this big vision board. I brainstormed on this idea and what I can do, what steps I can take. And then after that, whole brainstorming session, it took about a week. I came to the conclusion that for me to start something new, a new program, would be like starting over. And so the thing is that this Instagram program has become my signature program. And based on that, I was able to branch out to different things and do different things, but it's all with that core program. This new program that I was working on was completely different. It was a completely different topic, completely different audience, and essentially it would be like starting over. And I'm like, man, I put in so much work. I really don't want to have to start over. I really don't want to I'm not ready to create a new signature program or a new core program. I just don't have the energy to really promote and market as much as I did for my Instagram program. And that's when the light bulb went off, and it was like, it was just an awakening. And I realized, wait a minute, Catherine, you put in all this work into this Instagram program. Let's try something else. Let's try to make it work. Let's change things up. And that's where I thought of the quote, which I put up on my Instagram account, on my Instagram page. I created a post: change the method, not the dream. Again, change the method, not the dream. So it was like an epiphany, you know. So everything made sense. It's not that the program is not working. It may be the way it's working. It may be the method that's not working, the way that it's implemented. And that's when all of a sudden things became clearer, and it was like, wait a minute, I have something to work with. All I need to do is just change things up. And that way I'm making the job easier for myself. I'm changing the method up, but I'm not changing the dream. And therefore I'm not starting over. So I'm working with what I already have. And it was just like a big weight that was lifted off my shoulders. So what I did was I decided to repackage my big program and break it down into smaller chunks. So that's what I'm doing now currently. So I decided, okay, I'm going to break down my workbook and my videos, and I'm going to create quick downloads that are highly impactful, have a lot of content, great information, but they're quick reads and also budget friendly. So I decided that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to break down my program and repackage it into smaller chunks. So that's what I'm doing now. So the first of many little mini programs to come. I have a quick download that's available now for those of you who are looking to understand how to really position your business on Instagram. For those of you who are not familiar with Instagram as far as promoting as a business, it's free to use. Instagram is free to use. It's used by millions, and it's so easy to use. And so why spend money? Why spend money, especially if you don't have the budget for marketing? Why spend money on all of these other types of paid marketing services like Facebook ads, when you can just market your services, your products and services for free on Instagram? And so that was the point of me creating that Instagram program. And that's why I decided, I have such great information. I have something that I really stand behind, and I want to put it out into the world. So instead of starting something new, I'm just going to repackage it and change things up, so that way my audience can have something that is powerful and also easy to understand and quick to read. So that's what I did. And so I created a smaller workbook, a small version of my program called The Power of Hashtags for Business. And this is a workbook, a printable workbook, which is available for only $5.99. So under $6, for less than venti macchiato, I don't know. For less than a big Starbucks coffee, you can get this great workbook, which you can easily print, easily follow along, and learn how to use and find the best hashtags for your business. Because hashtags, if you are not familiar, are what is going to really open up your posts to be viewed by millions of users. You just have to know how to use the right hashtags and know how to speak to your audience. So I want to do all of that for you, and you get all of that in a quick instant download for only $5.99. It's a PDF workbook, so it's really not a big deal to have to open it and read it and anything like that and understand it. So if you come on over to my website, you can view the information in the description box. And of course, you can also follow along on Instagram if you want to get those tips, etc. But before I go into all of that was to say, if you have something that you really stand behind and you feel like it's your baby, something that you created with love, and it has so much value, and you really want to put it out to the world, if people buy it, they will love it. If you stand behind this, then all you have to do, if it's not working out, if the way you've been promoting and marketing is not working, and you feel like you've tried every single thing to try to get this out there and you're still not getting the sales, then don't change the dream up. I suggest repackage it, change it up. Maybe if you have, let's think of some examples. Maybe if you're selling a PDF and it's not working out, nobody wants to buy the book or the ebook, or nobody wants to buy the workbook, then maybe make a video tutorial, and it'll be easier, easy breezy video download that somebody can buy. You can create a little membership site, and people can, whoever registers can view for a monthly fee, or you can just do a one-time fee, or you can just have it be a video download, whatever it is that you want to do. So think of ways that you can repackage this program, and maybe it's all it takes is either changing up the type of program, product, service it is, or repackage it in a way that maybe your target audience will understand, or something that's quick. Don't quit on your dream is basically the point. Don't quit on your dream. If it's not working the way that you're putting it out there, then change things up and try to see what works. And guys, have fun with it. Being a business owner and being fully immersed in your business is all about experimenting. And before, I used to think like it was a chore and was a lot of work to try to figure things out, but honestly it's fun. It's like an adventure. You're discovering new things about yourself, discovering new things about your business. You are stretching yourself out, like really going past your comfort zone and really evolving and upgrading. Have fun with this process, guys, honestly. I know it can get frustrating, especially when you find yourself broke and you just need a sale. If you already created something and it's already available to be sold, and you feel like, again, it's not working out the way things have been promoted or whatever, then just change things up. Change it up. Honestly, if you guys want, post any questions you may have about your particular product, service, or program in the comments below, and that way I can take a look. I would love to help you out with that as well and give you some suggestions. I have a ton of ideas. As well, you can follow me on Instagram at Catherine Geraldo, and that way you can also check out the tips that I have for you guys, especially when it comes to promoting via Instagram. And I don't want you to miss out on any other tips for entrepreneurs, for business owners, or just for life in general. So please feel free to subscribe to this channel and share with your friends, family, coworkers, etc. So anyway, guys, again, don't give up on your dreams. Go for them. And it just may be about tweaking a few things here and there, okay? So anyway, thank you guys for tuning in, and I will be in touch. Bye.